and welcome to episode 80 of the Youth Squad Legends series with AFC Wimbledon. Got a game on Christmas Day here at home against Aston Villa. Obby Jackers has scored 30 and 18. See, I can't even keep up with it. I thought he only had 29, but no, it's 30. It's double the amount of Harry Kane. It's a bit good. Just got to take care of the players, really. In a couple of days' time, we'll be up against Arsenal. It's AFC Wimbledon against Aston Villa. Hopefully, Aston Villa don't go all defensive on us and make it a very, very frustrating game. Could totally do that. OKONKWO isn't thick. I'm totally missing out. The magic of OKONKWO is not here at the moment. The number you are dialing is currently unavailable. How has that even dropped to an Aston Villa player? Now then, Eric Melville could set off. Oh, but this wingback is rapid himself. Well, Eric Melville, I'm not too sure what you were trying there. Please don't tell me it's a goal kick. That's one of the worst crosses that you'll see. Banana skin and a half. Bright Chateau comes across. This is Juan Schnegg. OKONKWO. He might not be thick, but he is still very, very strong. It's OKONKWO. Blocked off. Schnegg intercepts. Schnegg loses the ball. What is that? Callum O'Flannery and Schnegg getting together. What is going on? I cannot believe what I'm seeing on screen. That is not Peggy 3. Oh, no! 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 That's gonna get replayed forever. It's nightmarish. It really is nightmarish. I'm going in for the slide tackle. Ah! I want bigger OKONKWO back. It's just not the same. Okay, well, I think it's running time for Callum O'Flannery, but he's not even setting off, so we have to go down the centre here. Django Swinkles. OKONKWO! Adam Nichols showing some drive, showing some passion. Through ball, Django! And this all come from Adam Nichols. Callum O'Flannery, come on! Your right back's doing it. Figure it out, man. Oh my God, we've just conceded straight from the kickoff. Boys! Stiapovic is on, and he is going to do a better job than Slimline OKONKWO. It's Eric Melville. There's a ball. Tipped over. Where's Callum O'Flannery? Get it in. Oh, Callum, come on. Wake up. Nutter Nichols is going again. This time with support from Callum O'Flannery. Now then, finally, Callum O'Flannery can just knock it into Boris. Oh, boy. Header. Melville, it's going in. Come on. Yep, he's got his second win. Callum O'Flannery through ball. Obby Jackers keep running. Keep running. Callum O'Flannery. Is he going to reach it? Oh, he's fallen over. No! Obby! Oh, goodness me! Yeah, don't worry about it, lads. Just pass it amongst yourselves. It's not like we're in a title race or anything. That's our throw-in. They're not calling for full-time just yet. Boris Stiapovic has the legs. Who's this in the centre? Jacob Vieira and lock onto it. It's full-time, 2-2. That's an awful result. The thick times are coming back, Mickle. Just sit tight, lad. Yes, that's the OKONKWO we all know and love. That already frail Arsenal defence is looking very beatable today. Incredibly tired. There's no depth for centre-back. AFC Wimbledon against Arsenal. It's just incredible. This is absolutely insane. Obby Jackers obliterating right now. Look at the state of this. Oh, God, Obby, keep going. Oh, my goodness, keep going. 28,000 points. Okay, back-to-back home games, so we can right the wrongs of our previous match. If we can control the ball, commands are being asked, but they're not being obeyed. Obby Jackers. Oh, and I don't want any of that. Woodworks today or a no-go. Oh, I've just released all the anger. OKONKWO's in trouble. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, that is my own silly fault. Just get the ball to Baba Cambon. He's got the entire wing to himself and you can't play the ball to him. Dear me. That's a good finish. Obby Jackers sticks it top corner. Now, I guess we just think about keeping hold of this lead because it's anti-football here. Make way for Obby. Obby, the king is here to say. Make way for Obby. Obby, he scores every time he plays. Lift the mood up a little bit. Obby Jackers scoring a goal, making me smile. Nah, mate, we've just conceded. Bekic has now got a yellow card. This is as unruly as you'll ever see the AFC Wimbledon team. I just want the ball, and I cannot get the ball from these guys. Well done, Dalibor. And when I do get the ball, I cannot pass it to save my life. Goose to Obi Jackers. Has he got something up his sleeve? Yes, he has! Obi Jackers with the quick feet. Beats me how we're doing it, because we've basically had the 2 Obi Jackers chances through the match. That is a great finish. The 10 men of Wimbledon, with all the frustration showing, still get through this game. My cheeks are red hot. I was concentrating like crazy. 2-1 final score. 4 shots to 8, 2 shots on target to 5, 41% of the possession compared to 59 for Arsenal. We were bossed about, but the full-time result is a very good one. We've smashed and grabbed. Don't worry, he said. FA Cup soon, he said. That'll be enjoyable, he said. We've been drawn against Arsenal. Leeds United against AFC Wimbledon. I'm sorry, lads. I'm going to have to briefly pause the action because I need a poo. You know what? Sometimes them kind of breaks help you out. And I think I've got a clearer mind now. 2 really atrocious games of football. Somehow we've got 4 points out of it. Don't ask me. Go on, Obi. Through the 2 centre-backs. Stijakovic in a good spot. Doesn't run. Oh, my goodness. That's one of the worst goals that you'll see. But Boris Stijakovic has put it in. So credit him for that. Edvaldo. Out wide to Anderson Palulu, who's got the legs here and could stretch out Leeds United's defence. Drops it back for Østegård, and now Boris! That's a better finish. 2-0 Wimbledon. I find it staggering that EA, after 5-6 years, of surely hearing complaints about how teams play better when you're very good yourself. That's a goal for Leeds United. Basically explaining my point, that they haven't fixed it. They haven't even attempted to fix it. They haven't even acknowledged it. The good thing is, now that we're on the PC version, we can make our team better, quicker, which means by the time that we lift the Premier League, by the time that we win any kind of cup competition, we'll feel as though we've deserved it. Yes, that's a ball and a hat-trick. No, Boris Stijakovic. I'm not going to say anything. It's just been really, really dodgy this episode. The sliders need to be changed. 100% they need to be changed because this is completely unfair. Even though we won that game 2-1, it's like swimming against the tide. Just don't do it, lads. There's no point. Mikel OKONKWO has now served his suspension. We'll loan Jiggler out if we get knocked out of the FA Cup by Arsenal. But for now, we want to play those fringe players, get them some game time on the pitch. When your goalkeeper's even showing signs of fatigue, you know you've played too many games. It's Wimbledon against Arsenal. Go you! Ball in, dries Grim. How about that for a take? And that's not a foul. I think my team's forgot to take it easy. There's not been a sense of calm at all. These virtual players don't know how good they've got it with the whole coronavirus thing, mate. We're losing. This is phenomenal work. The state of this. Khalid Jiggler gets a touch, then I block it, but still, we concede. Ruben Cook and Østegård can take a mean free kick. So here we go, 23 yards out. They're all left-footed, so just go for the best one. Marvin Irva Østegård. No, just didn't have enough on it. Surely now. Marvin Irva Østegård. It's a green time, and we've still not put it in. Ah! There's a run. Are we just ignoring the run? Oh, if you had picked out Østegård earlier, we could have maybe had a chance. But what you did instead was pass it amongst yourselves. It was not fun while it lasted. Arsenal knock Wimbledon out of the FA Cup. Now we can take these loan offers seriously. 2 teams want Khalid Jiggler. Apparently Maxence Gakpo is on loan at us, even though we paid £1 million for his services. That's probably a mistake on my end, not using the live editor appropriately. Loan offer for Diego Saavedra. Southend also want Khalid Jiggler. A man in demand. There's been a bit of respite in 4th, 7 points behind Manchester City, who we play next. A big game in the race for this season's Premier League title. Seeing the fitness levels of both teams has given me high hopes. Call me crazy, but I think that this is one of the best chances Obi Jackers has of breaking that record of most goals in a game. I know it's against Manchester City, current league champions and top of the table now, but it's because of that, I think they'll be trying to play on the front foot and playing into our hands. We want to counter-attack at pace. And them centre-backs that they've got, well, they are absolutely knackered. It's recordings like this one that are a real struggle to get through. Trying to squeeze any kind of fun in these games is absolutely impossible, because sometimes I think EA Sports, EA in general, have forgot what the meaning of fun actually is. I've just thrown it to them. That is outstanding behaviour. Enzo Bardi makes amends. Surely you understand I was trying to get that thing to the wing back. This is our 5th game. I've been recording for about 2 hours. Obviously, there's been a toilet break in there as well, so you've got to take that time off, I guess. Obi! Yay! Still don't think we've got 10 minutes worth of footage, but hey, there we go. Obi Jackers! I just want this torment to end. I should have known this was coming when Ruben Cook masterfully put the thing into his own net. I think we're going to have to wait for the record, because start of the second half, it's 1 goal apiece. Not about the individual now, just about the team. Obi Jackers, nice. We're back in front. Some neat footwork again by King Obi. Obi Nation, where we at? Turn the corner. Eric Malavideo! Eric Malavideo! Ball! Beautiful! That is the speed right there. And all of a sudden, he's got a hat-trick. Save keeper. Great looking action. That's Enzo Bardi celebrating a solid save from Bernardo Silva's shot. It's like Dalibor Bekic has just given away a penalty. I've not pressed anything. He's just been a bit too forceful with his hands, with his body. Let's take a look at the replay. No, I wouldn't give it. It's a dive. Martinez sends Enzo Bardi the wrong way. There's 1 goal in it. Schnegg in. Yeah, Schnegg! I wish for more teams to be like Manchester City, to try and impose their footballing style. The only problem is that they're going to get bodied by Obi. Edvaldo out on loan sounds like a good idea. Also a loan for Innocent Fofana. Simply cannot get him out the door. He's been transfer listed for about 2 seasons now. Diego Saavedra has been loaned out. Khalid Jigler also loaned out. He's gone to Southend. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. I will see you next time.